you'll be cropped out if you're not with us. Got the party jumping like the hiccups. Snake gang, hey DJ, turn it up. See the glimmer, the gloss, the sparkle, the shine, this tight vibe, give you hope in the darkest of time. Before the fourth quarter come, pray you caught you a kinda got me doing what I ought to decline. But here we go though, unlocked in, ain't no let the mojo. We can blend, we can swirl, we can throw yo. Got my gadget on go-go, ratchet from the phone, now we messing out so.
6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huelen mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huelen mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son unas bandidas, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit. Mi foto tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huelen mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dando de la mata. Desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que les está dando vértigo. Viendo para acá arriba.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my English, so I can keep keep running in my mind.
Just about set to go. And today's starter, Seth Lugo. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And don't tell me wait, cause I'm living in there. Look, I'ma grind till I get it, run a mile in a minute, I'm a queen. So they know when I'm in the building, I'm mean. Cause I got my mind on $1 million, it's my time, you can shine in.
All right, ready to get underway. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
Xavier. Edwards.
The other way. Oh, he botches it. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Luis Ariz stands in. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires.
1-1.
One out, base is empty. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Edward Cabrera.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here is Austin Riley, and that's off the inside edge, and that's ball one.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag out at second. And that misses. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the designated
man
hitter,
aboard, and here is Devers. Strike on the outside, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
In the dirt, blocked. Riley, the base runner at first with one out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas sizes this one up, and there's 2 down. And now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
Out to short, Swanson. That's the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Lopez measures 5 feet 10 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That one fouled off. Foul ball there. Walker makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Royce Lewis. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is even, 2-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
That is it.
2 down, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk, the next up for the Marlins. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-2.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Welcome back. Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last year for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
Man, they took a massive step forward with their development.
That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Willie Adames stands in. And Willie fouls one back. Man at second. Late swing fouled off.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Brett Wisely now at the plate. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one. And there's a foul ball. Cowser, the runner at second with one away. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And the batter now, Blake Sable. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Late swing, foul to the left. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. Top half of the third inning, Swanson digs in.
Dansby Swanson.
Lugo back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Bunting, and it's in the air. On to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. Johan Rojas, the next up for the Marlins. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a miss as he was late.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. Out on a bang-bang play. And now here is Xavier Edwards. In there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. Swanson at second with 2 down. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Out to short. Adames the throw to first, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, so up now for Kansas City, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Outside with a breaking ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Cut on and missed, struck him out. And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips
now
over.
Batting,
and
right
now
fielder,
Corbin Carroll. Swing and a drive, deep right field, way back. Solo homer. She crushes that one to right field. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-0. 1 down. Here comes Austin Riley. And there's a strike. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. Devers swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. Now 1 missed. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. That's outside, and the count is 3-1. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Hard hit left side. Swanson fires over to first. And that ends the inning. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. That misses the zone. 1-0.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
In the air, right side of the infield. Wisely on the move. 1 up, 1 down. Jazz Chisholm
now
Jr. will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
The Royals leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They get 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
second baseman,
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. This one popped up. Corrals it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Walker.
Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is fouled back. That's off the inside corner, and a count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. Thomas, long run into the gap. Won't get to this one in the alley. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fourth. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Cowser now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. That one outside, 1-2 to count. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today. In the dirt. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. And ball 4 to aboard. Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball. And Willie fouls one back. Next offering is fouled back. Walker, the lead runner at second. Cowser at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
The second baseman.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Brett Wisely. Grounded out his first time up. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rojas sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. First pitch just misses. Lewis, in his 3rd season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Yeah, big swing and a miss. This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt. And that's down and away. Ground ball to the right side. Walker takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. His first at bat was a strikeout. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
On the corner for a strike, and it's not a good 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. And here comes Dansby Swanson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cowser makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Blake Sabol.
Now pitching for
Scott Alexander gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Chisholm on the move to the alley. 1 down. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in for the Royals. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Thomas settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered here in this one. Breaking ball misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Inside, and that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Austin Riley. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Jordan Romano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a ball.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can.
Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Carroll off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got it. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Lugo back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So up next, Johan Rojas grounded out his first time. And he lays down a bunt. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Designated hitter, Xavier.
Now it's the DH, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 2 in this one. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. And Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And that one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Drops into the glove. 2 down. And up next for Miami, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias. Now pitching for the Royals, number 43, Anthony Banja.
First pitch misses. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. So here's the Royals DH, Rafael Devers. Check swing, called strike. In the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Christian Walker steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2.
Walker.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. On the ground to the left. And that's an out.
He's out.
Colton Cowser steps in for the Royals.
Cowser.
Just missed. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He sends it out of here, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jorge Mateo.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 50, Carver Majewski.
Outside low, ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll hustling after it. And there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Otto Lopez.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Marlins trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Tapped softly on the ground. Adames, the throw to first. And there's 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Royce Lewis. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-1. So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. That one fouled off. There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And Captain Kirk goes down on strikes. Bottom of the 7th, so up now for Kansas City, Brett Wisely. In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here is Gary Sanchez. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Check swing, no appeal. Next
Ball
one
2.
misses, and that's ball 2. In the air, left field. Mateo has a beat on it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Crow Armstrong stands in now and watches strike one. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. And we're back. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
2-2.
Just not able to square it up.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
There's Lane Thomas now. Right through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And one away. Now at the plate, Johan Rojas. And that one hit 97 on the gut. And it's strike 2. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one.
Edwards.
Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Now pitching for
So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
There's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down. Here comes Austin
Now
Riley. 1 for 3.
Austin Riley.
Chapman, 37 years young.
No
He
ball.
joined the team
1
as a
strike.
free agent. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Now batting.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Number 15, Hunter Goodman.
That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Kansas City, and now the first baseman, Luis Arias.
Arias. Now pitching for the Royals. Number 25, Matt Ross.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. And fouled off.
Finish him.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Jorge Mateo, the next up for the Marlins. Flied to right his first time. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Santiago Espinal.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And that one fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Struck him out looking. And they're down to their last out. Otto Lopez digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One strike away. stays alive.
Finish him.
Inside.
2-2.
And a count now even up. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball.